We are going to lead with Flaffy here because we know they lead with Doduo. And we're going to go ahead and take on Yellow. Lelo. Maybe I oughta... whatever. How's everyone doing today? Everyone doing alright? Everyone starting their morning off good? Night? Whatever. Whatever time zone it is for ya. The world is weird. Time zones are weird. Okay. What did you hit me with? Double hit? This thing's gonna outspeed me. I thought so. Maybe Heracross can actually do something. It's not guaranteed, but it could happen. Nope. Not if he does that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit him with maybe some mud shots. We'll lower his speed down a bunch. Am I faster after 2? No. I'm not faster after 2 speed drops. Mud shot. Oh, thank God. Lower that speed. Okay, I'm gonna send in Phanpy because Phanpy is a ground type, which means Pikachu cannot hit us with a electric type move. And I want to revive Heracross here. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, I want to revive Heracross so he can get XP for this, but whatever. Need to go search for red. Okay. Well, you beat up my team, so I'm gonna go heal. My Farfetch'd has run off in the middle of helping me cut wood. Can you please help me find my Farfetch'd? I don't know if I can help you find your Farfetch'd, but I can help you find a Farfetch'd. Oh wait, there's your Farfetch'd. Do we need to beat it or catch it? Wait, let's just try throwing a Pokeball and see what happens. You cannot use items. Okay, so we gotta beat it. We gotta beat it. That is crazy. Flaffy, help me. Flaffy, save me. Save me! Paralyzed. Ah. Dude, this Farfetch'd is kicking my butt. What are they feeding these things? What are they feeding these things? You know what I mean? Farfetch'd ran back to its trainer. Let's put you up front. You. Thank you for helping me find my Farfetch'd. He was a feisty little bugger, wasn't he? Yeah, farewell. Oh, wait, I have Cut. I could teach Cut to a Pokemon. I knew that. That is pretty good. What's up, Celebi? What's that Pokemon? Did it just disappeared? It's a typo. Oh well, I guess I will just continue my journey. I was holding left right there. I just want to point it out. I was holding left. I was not holding up. It forced me up, and on that first step forward up, it also forced me into a Pokemon encounter. So this Paris might be the luckiest Paris. This might be the luckiest Paris on Earth. I gotta catch it. I have to catch this one. Stay in that Pokeball. Okay, let's see what this Paris is all about. Dry skin, plus special attack. Horrible. Horrible. Trainer tips: get as many antidotes as you can for this forest. Uh-oh. How can you tell me to take it easy when you have not been in my shoes? You self- What is happening right now? What's wrong? You know the Goldenrod radio station channel? No, I don't listen to the radio. Well, you won't exactly be well listened and informed under that habit of... They advertised a fraudulent daycare service. They professed that they were a competitor to the daycare center southwards of here, a cheaper one at that. So you're pissed off because you fell for a scam. And that's my fault? Initially they told me the Pokemon would be trained and groomed for indeterminately longer, but some reported the same responses for weeks. This is not only an utter insult to our intelligence, but an abhorrent misdeed. I'm sorry to hear that. I have to do something. What can I do to help? Don't care. Oh, I guess I have to listen to that. Thank you for already conferred with the police. Investigations are the way. Maybe speak to them yourself. So I don't even need to talk to you. I hate you. The only authorized investigators. How can I help the investigation? Well, obviously, for legal reasons, you cannot investigate the area in the capacity of a governmental agent. I appreciate your concern, but you're asking me to do what police are trained for. Is there anything I can do? You can tell me about it. Well, if you really want to help, I can give you this pointer based on the most interesting information so far of all the employee schedules today. Radio director Gavin. Furthermore, employees also testified. I see. I'll try to find him. Okay. Speed reading. We gotta find a guy. Hi, is there a problem? Try to subdue the officer? Reach for the officer's handgun? What are you looking for? Well, this is my assigned precinct, isn't that obvious? This area has been known as a cesspool for contraband dealers, a popularly isolated joint for illicit Pokemon substances to be dealt. I've been commissioned the assignment of looking out for that activity. Okay. What if I come up behind you? I'll wait for you to walk on by. Maybe. Please select a Pokemon that knows a sleep or paralysis inducing status move. Oh, that'd be Flaffy. Flaffy used Thunder Shock on the officer. He is now immobilized. Okay. We have taken down our first police officer. Excellent. What is happening? Let's go battle some trainers. I see a blue Pokeball right there. Red? Hold on a second. Hold on. They're throwing a whole bunch of stuff at me right now. Where did you find him? I found him loitering around the Goldenrod underground path, specifically in a divergent hallway in the corner. When I debriefed him, he frantically denied it, and he exhorted me to not go into the basement of the department store. Well, while I find it ill-advised for you to have confronted him about it yourself, you did seem to leverage him into subliminally spilling the beans. But I did not elicit an explicit confession. Think about it. He warns you not to enter the basement of the department store, which was not contextually solicited. And that basement is interlinked to the area he is guarding. I cannot authorize access into the basement myself. However, as it is not... I cannot give access to the basement as it is not government controlled, I'm afraid. However, the manager of the store can. Speak to Michael at his residence on the outskirt of the department store. He might be able to help you if you give him a rundown on it. I know where he's at. I know where that's at. There's Michael. Greetings, I'm Michael. Let me in the basement. I need access to your store's basement. That is only access authorized to the store's personnel. There better be a good stipulator for any caveats thereof. What is it? Okay, they had to have hired someone different to write the story for Johto. Someone else is writing the story for Johto. This person who wrote this did not write the story for Kanto. They weren't even involved. What is this? I'm not reading a novel. I need to pass through. Only a select, and I am the selector. I'm assuming I need a freshwater. Okay. Take this. I don't have one. Here you go, take this fresh water. I was sent to deliver the drink on your behalf, as Michael's too preoccupied at the moment. Well, that is an oddity, but I will drink any beverage that is thrown at me at this point. Well, you don't know how much easier that makes this task then. What? Here's a fresh water. This guy knows sleep powder. Go to bed. Get out of here. Finally! That guy was coming after me. Found an antidote. 2 great balls. I knew there was something in the garbage can. I knew it. Bright powder. There's always something in the garbage can. A miracle seed. There's a lot of hidden items here. Don't need to use the lever, apparently. So then... does that mean I can fight you? Okay. I don't understand. I just want to make sure there's nothing hidden over here. Lots of hidden things in this building. Lots. Okay. Let's use some healing. Potion. Wow. Super potion. Much better. Much better. I'm employed by Team Rocket now, and I have done so while maintaining the iniquity of my job at the radio station. I may have been depraved into such a shady association, but it is improving my life much more as opposed to getting a short end of the stick in the radio station job. In my 3 decades of service to the company, I was always slighted and snubbed out of a well-deserved promotion. Now I am working in an organization where my workmanship will be rewarded accordingly. Okay, we're just giving him a lecture. Ditto! I wish it wasn't so difficult for me to read. Sometimes. Hey, buddy, that's me. Hey, buddy. The song scared me. I heard the first note and I was like, uh-oh. Reminder that following my channel and keeping up to date with my streams makes you luckier as a person. All around. The amount is different with each person, the amount of luck you gain, but overall, it does give you an increase. There is an increase. So, if you are hunting for something or looking for something, make sure you drop a follow, because keeping up with my content definitely improves your odds of finding what you're looking for. It will. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Okay. This way. And then this way. And then this way. Gotta go up and around. Then down. And through the tunnel. Go back around, go through another tunnel, go around some more, and Whitney. Okay, so what I think we should do is lead with Quilava, because we know that she has a Miltank in the back, and that Miltank is going to be using Rollout. That Rollout is going to demolish us. That Rollout is going to absolutely destroy us. Ow! Okay, fine. We'll use Crobat, because you are going to have normal fairy type Pokemon. And those die to poison. There's Apom. Apom is not fairy type. I don't know what you would have that's super effective against Heracross. I don't think you do have anything. So let's hit you with a Bug Bite and see if you are carrying an item. If you have a berry, I'll eat it. No. Alright, now we can go into Donphan. There's the Miltank. Okay, we'll hit Bulldoze to slow it down. Okay, he's got a lot less speed now. Thank you, Donphan. So now let's go into Quagsire. Quagsire might be able to outspeed it? No. Mud Bomb? No. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Let's go into Flaffy, who can hit him with a Thunder Wave. And it misses. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Excellent. Fully paralyzed. We get an extra free Thunder Shock off. And then we can go into Crobat and use Supersonic, and we're going to stall. Okay, we missed. Fully paralyzed, it doesn't matter. That was a turn that did nothing. There you go. Now you have to fight through confusion and paralysis while I'm smacking you with wing attacks. I can't believe this worked. That's what you get. You get what you deserve. I do want to headbutt these trees though, because if we can get a Volbeat. Wait, what? Oh, we can't go that way? Sorry to stop you from your road, but we desperately need some help from someone. You see, we need someone to transport this mail to a colleague of ours. He just left his post, so we don't know where he's at the moment. But we know he is in Goldenrod. It's an important security matter, so please go ASAP and deliver this. The Spearow I just gave you holds the mail. Okay, so we can't go that way yet. It says they gave me a Spearow. Oh, but the mail is already taken off of it. This is not my Spearow. I don't know whose Spearow this is. We'll release it. I don't want it. But we have some mail, apparently. I'm assuming this is the guy we need to talk to? Fine, give me the mail, yes. Oh my, I need to go to Ekritik now. Keep that Spearow, I always hated it. See ya. Well, got some bad news for you. Well, maybe some good news for you. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the city that has the dancing people in it, right? That's this place? The dance theater, yeah. You gotta like battle all the dancers, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's use Thunder Shock. Ow. Wow. Maybe he paralyzes himself? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay. Donphan, we need you to save us. We need you bad. dun, 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 dun. Okay. Got that here. So now what we can do is scope out the gym, see what's going on. My name is Ray, I'm a scientist, doing important research. No one is to interrupt. Okay, if I remember right, we need to go to the ruins. Yeah, the burnt ruins here. And yeah, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou are in there. And I believe... interacting with them here, at least in the main games, the way it works is once you interact with them there, they start roaming around the map. What is my aura? Okay. Anything in your trash? No? Okay. I believe how it works is once you encounter them in that burnt tower, they start roaming around the map. Whoa. There's a ghost? Okay. Hey again, what am I doing here? Well, I've heard some rumors about the legendary trio having a connection to Red, but I had no luck. I found these rocket members earlier and they tried to destroy this city. I stopped them at the time, but their device still produced a huge earthquake in the city. You want to cheer me up? Then let's battle. Absolutely. Let's take on Yellow again. We kicked her butt last time, so we'll probably kick her butt again. Da, 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 da. Gravity Cat likes some of the Pokemons, the ones that I have here. I'm trying to do, so I am making a Living-Dex of each of the regions as I go through them. I did finish Kanto already, so I do have a complete Kanto Living-Dex in my PC, but I do want to restrict myself on only using Pokemon from the respective generations that I'm in. So since I'm in Generation 2 right now, trying to complete the Pokédex, I do want to use all of the Pokemon, well, not all of them, but, oh wait, only Pokemon from Generation 2. And then once I get to Generation 3 Hoenn, I think, I'll only use Generation 3 Pokemon. I think it's a fun way to go through, make sure, absolutely positive that every team is different. And yeah, it's fun. Gives me a reason to use some Pokemon that I don't usually use, like Donphan and Teddiursa. I don't usually use those guys, but since our options are kind of limited, they're not bad. They're not bad. They're doing what they gotta do. We'll hit him with one more Ember. Maybe we just... Quick attack, yeah, because he's gonna move first. So we'll do a little bit more damage to him, and then pull out the Crobat. Cross Poison, I think, is gonna be just barely not enough. Just barely not enough. But it's okay. We take care of him. And now, we just have Pikachu left, which is probably gonna one-shot us. Oh, but we got the poison off. Don't... Oh, we live, too. We live! We lived! We lived! Okay, so that's Yellow down. We get to go talk to Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. How do you guys say it? Is it Raikou or Raikou? Right? I've seen it pronounced a bunch of different ways. Those three beasts out there are the legendary dogs. It all started after the brass tower burned down. Raikou is said to represent the lightning strike, which ignited the fire that consumed the brass tower. Entei is said to represent the flames that burned the brass tower, and Suicune is said to represent the rains that quenched the flames of the burning brass tower. Quite some amazing Pokemon, and all made by one great Pokemon, Heyooooo, the Guardian of Skies. That one's Raikou, Entei, and that was amazing. The way Suicune looked at you. You might be something special. Who am I? My name is Morty, and I am the gym leader here in Ekritique. Can't wait to battle you. See ya. I bet you can't. I'm pretty cool. I am pretty cool. What's over here? Meowth, Magnemite, Farfetch'd, Tauros, Miltank. We haven't caught Miltank yet. Maybe that's what we ought to do before we end the stream today. We will try to catch ourselves a Miltank. I'm assuming that Miltank is a bit of a rarer Pokemon. Let's see. Let's go to the Pokemon Revolution Online wiki. We'll go ahead and search for Miltank here. And it looks like it can spawn on Route 38, day, morning, or night. So, they're not that uncommon apparently. But while we're here also on Route 38, we have some trees to headbutt. So let's see what we can get here. We can get Tailo, Ladybug, Wurmple, Natu, Yanma, and Sneasel. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can find a Miltank. We're cutting it close here. Let's see if we can find a Miltank. There's a Miltank. Complain and ye shall receive. Let's hit him with a wing attack and see if that's okay. That is okay. We'll go ahead and switch to Flaffy and use Thunder Wave to paralyze him. I wonder if Bide is bugged to always do 1 damage. Because I don't think I've ever seen Bide do more than 1 damage. I know it is not working in the sense that it's not a 3-turn move. Because I know it is supposed to charge for 2 straight turns and then hit on the 3rd turn. But I think it's also bugged to only do like 1 damage. Not that Bide is a really important move to have work anyways, but I have been saved on more than 1 occasion because I've hit something that used Bide and it only does 1 damage. Alright, there is our Miltank, all nice and caught in our Pokeball. We have a Miltank. Pretty bad. Not great, but that's okay. We just needed Miltank. We just needed a Miltank.